Convention here at my dad and Crystal. So yeah, it took us a while to find parking, but we got parking. Here it is, sign Expo. Find it here. One day. You got the Roland booth now. The LG series UV printer. Those are the prices. And then they have the resin printer. Kind of like HP's latex. Price. Guys, this is what we have, and they have a promo. If you trade in your existing wide format machine, that's the price we're gonna give you. So that's pretty good. All right, fam. My dad wants to start a lighting business. He legit wants to try it out. This is pretty cool. You get one of these, you get one of those, and then you make him into any shape you want. What business do you want to start? Guys, I got some poker chips, and Crystal got a tumbler.
I want a mug.
Basically, these guys over here had like spin the wheel, and then I spin the wheel, then I got $10 worth of poker chips. That's awesome.
Install it.
Is it going to stay in that contour 2 years from now?
Alright guys, we're done with the convention. We're out here at Tacos El Gordo. Getting some pastor. Crystal's getting carne asada. We're about to get some tripas. Yeah, here's all the food. I got pastor, tripas, carne asada. We all got the same things actually, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys need to try out Tacos El Gordo. If ever you guys are here, bomb the bomb. Okay, so we're gonna laminate these stickers now. My laminator didn't come with the cutters that cuts the excess laminate, but I am getting it soon from the supplier. They do have that, so it's around like $350 or $300. I'm gonna get that soon. Crystal's doing the shirts over there. Hi.
Hi.
So let me show you my trick that I do, because the excess hanging lamination can be a pain later on, especially when trying to cut. So I take a blade like this and I turn on the lamination, and then I just use this as my cutter. Basically a manual cutter, but I'm doing it when it's turned on. Go ahead and laminate this. Start my right there.
Oh, do you want me to?
I got it. And then I'm gonna have to cut it manually. And this saves me so much time. You remember last time when we had to take this thing out, we basically had to undo the whole roll. Go down a bit. Go. Bring that up. Oops. There's bubbles on the floor. It kind of scared me. Just right there. And then we are gonna want to leave a little bit of vinyl back here because we don't want the vinyl sticking to the roller, because if that sticks to the roller, it's gonna stick like glue and it's gonna be so hard to come out. So we're gonna leave a little, oh, see the poppers. So I'm gonna leave a little bit of vinyl left. Let's cut that out. Just like that. And I bought some of these clips just to keep it in place. Pretty neat. But yeah, this is what I mean. You gotta leave a little bit of vinyl left so it doesn't get stuck down to the bottom roller, because it's gonna be a bitch sticking out. See, so this is left behind. And yeah, I'm gonna leave this overnight. We're gonna cut it tomorrow morning. We're gonna continue on making the shirts. 67 piece. What are you doing?
Watching SVU.
What? What the?
I just,
What did you do?
I didn't want to align it, but I pressed it already.
Oh, you pressed it? Okay, cool. See, look, it says 3, 2, 1. It's already beeping before it even hits 0. That's what's weird about this. But I have no complaints. It's a nice press. Getting a little POV action here. We got some beer, some 805, you know, to cool it down real quick so we could peel out the film. Use a rag real quick. Ow, it's still hot. Kind of burnt me. Okay, that's good. Boom. Put it back at the press. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were going to put us in foster care.
2, 1, blast off! Babe,
Babe.
something happened. Just joking. Alright guys, we're back out here, day 2 at the ISA Expo. Yesterday we only got about to like half of the trade show, and now we're gonna go to the other half. So yeah, we'll see what the other side has. Look at how big this thing is. Whoa. UV. Look at this. This thing's laying down sideways. That's laying down straight. And it's still able to cut it, you know? Like the right way. So we just got done. We were only here for about how many hours? 1 hour.
Yeah, maybe just like
Time to head home. We got what we needed to get. information we needed. We already know what, well, hold on, let me flip it around. So basically what I was saying is that we already know the equipment that we want, but then it's nice going to like these trade shows, these conventions, so you know, you can source out buying materials, which is vinyl, you know, maybe inks, third-party inks, or like
You could see different materials.
different materials. Yeah, here, like
That
this.
would be nice.
Show them like the canvas. Like I want to start getting into installing like wall graphics, and then like these guys, it's like it looks like a canvas, but it's a print media. And then they said they're gonna send me some samples. You know, these are like the things that they got. So these are for indoors. And then what else did we get? Arlon Media? Arlon Media. Like,
Oh.
I've heard about them in the past, and now I got a sample book of like, you know, what type of vinyl they got, what colors. So if I do decide to try them out one day, I could be like, I want a light orange 97, and then they have a couple of distributors I can order from them. So, oh, also another tip, going to these trade show conventions, you know, if you already have your equipment, you already know what you want to go to like the smaller little booths, right? Because they're the ones who are just starting, and they're the ones who are discovering new things, like new technology, you know, new types of materials. Like, those are the guys you want to see. And yeah, we've seen quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few.
That we might actually order things from. There's one from Thailand, and then there's another guy from China. It's like a material that is super expensive here in the United States, which is a holographic vinyl, you know. And this is something I want to get into, like making stickers of holographic, you know. It's like 600, 800 to almost 1200 for a roll.
Yeah.
And these guys were like,
They're selling it for like hella cheap.
120 a roll. But then again, you still got to deal with, you know, if you haven't dealt with like customs and shipping and all that, it adds up. But it's still way cheaper than buying the ones that they have now. So I'm probably gonna buy some samples and see how the material is and all that. But yeah, we got to get back home. We got to do some decals. We gotta design a couple things as well and finish the things that we got to do. I recommend you going to them just to see how it is, so you're not limited to what you just know. You go out there, you check what else is there, material wise, equipment wise. Like, there's a whole bunch of things out there, you know. Go find them yourself.
To try new things.
Yeah, instead of searching online too, because searching online, Google would like push out whatever's the most popular, and you know, you're not going to be able to see like all the little other guys that are doing something different. So yeah, let's get back home and do some things.
Get back to work.
All right, so you remember how I used the blade on the laminator right here on this side, so we could do this, because you see there's excess lamination, and you don't want the excess lamination like getting stuck into your Roland printer, because that can cause some big issues. So yeah, that's why I cut it doing that way. That's why I need to get the cutter pretty soon, because there is rolls that are like 50 inches long that I'm gonna buy in the future. So it will be easier for it to cut off the excess lamination. So yeah, let's go ahead and cut these. Okay. So we have the media, the vinyl in here, ready for cut. Install media clamps correctly. I just did that. And yeah, here it is. Look guys, ever since I've owned this, look at the ink consumption. Like I've printed a lot of things already. It's like not even that much yet. So, worth it. Okay, let's get to cutting this. Actually, this is cutting right now. I have a 20-piece decal order of a Lamborghini. Just a whole bunch of Lamborghinis. And then they also want a bunch of these decals as well. Damn, my screen looks sucky. Here, let's put it in this. This screen has a better refresh rate of 240 versus this screen, which is like 90, probably. But yeah. Oh, we're also doing this. We're designing a window signage. That's the one of the bigger projects that I have to do. But yeah. Let's make sure to do a test cut to make sure it goes all the way through. So right there. Set point, close cover. Blade adjustment. We're gonna do 236 offset, 250. Cutting speed 15, save it to that, save. Execute. Does it pop open? Easy. Oh. Another thing. Whenever you cut, make sure to turn off the heater. Okay. So now let's put it back into place. Everything looks good. Set point here. Make sure it's on the cutting strip. You gotta make sure that these dots right here and that is on the cutting strip, and you can feel the cutting strip with your fingers. So we gotta go lower. A little too much. Yep, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so we can set here. Let's go to the computer. That 236, 250. You gotta make sure we're in cut only. Okay. Rip. You want to rip again? Yes. Let's get on to cutting. Hello, are you done ripping yet? There you go.
So,
okay, Crystal wants to say something.
oh no, I was just seeing if it's a good quote.
No, do it. Okay, go, 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 go. Quote of the day. Crystal's doing it. Maybe you guys will like it instead of me. Okay.
Learn from the past, set vivid, detailed goals for the future, and live in the only moment of time over which you have any control now.
Live in the now. Set your goals vividly. Do what you gotta do to accomplish the goals.
Live in the only moment of time
Which is now.
over which you have any control.
You gotta live in the moment, which is now, because this is what you can control. You can't control the past. You can't also control the future. But what you can control is
Now.
now. That's the quote of the day. I accidentally stopped the thingamajiggers. But yeah, it's now cutting. I know there's a crease right here. You know, we're not gonna be giving those couple stickers. I did print out a couple more. All right, guys, so Crystal is now popping it out. Now that it's cutting. Here are the stickers. Here it is. Looks so nice. And yeah, time to keep cutting more of these Lamborghini decals.
How many did he order?
For Lamborghini decals? 20 plus 10 of the small badges.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then it's huge. It's like 18-inch each. But yeah, okay. Alright guys, these are like 3x3 stickers. And usually I don't do these type of stickers if it's like super small. But if they insist so, I tell them my price. And then if they say, okay, hey, that's fine with me, because I also explain to them like it takes time weeding these decals, and you know, especially if they're like this small with the letters. But I've done this many times already, so you can call me a pro if you want. But yeah, take a look at that, how small how small the letters are. And this is a Lamborghini logo. Here, let's do the M's. Boom, boom. And I do charge a lot for these. Probably one of these would be as much as it would be if it's like a 10x10 sticker. Right? But this is what he wanted, so that's what I made. It takes time. Probably like what, a minute to weed out each one, which I don't mind. Just gotta be patient and slow and steady. Patient, slow, and steady. Clean. All right, now we gotta weed the insides. Like super small. Like, you see my tweezers? You see how fine tip that is? Like, this thing can literally like stab through you and it would hurt. Take a look at this one right here. You can't even see it, but it's a super small little circle. Ta-da! See? Right there. Let's continue on to do the rest. Thank you, babe, for videotaping me doing this. Boom.
Sorry, I'm not the best video
You're the best.
photographer. I don't know.
You're the best I ever had.
Thanks.
Because, baby, I'm an everything. Okay, boom. There's one more. Or actually, there's more in the words. Yeah. I can even use my left hand, guys. I'm not left-handed. But look. The A. Super tiny.
Yeah, you really couldn't see you doing the lettering part because of your hand. But
Really?
I don't know if there was like a better way. I kept trying to move it.
Yeah, I'm doing this with my left hand. It's harder. Yeah, what? It takes me a minute and a half, or maybe a minute, to do one of these. All right, here it is. So it's done. All 20 piece, 10 piece. I use paper transfer because during the summer it's so much better than using the clear ones, because the clear one sucks when it's hot, when it's super hot. Especially if you're installing it in a car or a glass that's hot, paper is way better. I also did this metallic blue decals, shipping out tomorrow as well. And then in the morning, we're gonna do a big decal and as well as design more things for people. So yeah, that's what I do for a living. I don't know if I'm gonna create any other newer videos because I want to focus on a lot of things right now. I want to focus on mastering my craft. You know what I mean? I want to focus on customer service. I want to focus on building my website, not only for Las Vegas Sticker, but for Graphics Lab as well. So there's going to be a lot of things that I got to do. If you guys have any questions, hit me up on Instagram or comment down below and I'll try to answer them, guys. So yeah.
What happened?
I'm telling them I don't know if I'm going to make any video anytime soon. Because it's focus time. Just going to the trade show, the convention, like it opened my eye and I was like, yo, all these people come from all around the world. They're all in the same business. They're all looking for materials, and like I'm lucky to be here in Vegas. That is here in Vegas. You know, lucky to be able to see these type of things, and yeah, it just makes me think, you know, this business is pretty crazy, pretty big if they got conventions like that. Because I think about SEMA, it's cars, right? What else conventions are there? There's a lot of conventions, but yeah, I'm just going to be focusing on myself and growing Graphics Lab, growing Las Vegas Sticker.
Ooh, stop. I just stop.
Stop! But yeah, I'll see you guys whenever I have another bigger update. But as of right now, I'll see you until next time. Peace out, guys. Much love. Ooh! Oh!